Hi there. Let's read this next problem. It says, what integral corresponds to the area of the shaded region above? And they're talking about this shaded region up here that's in purple. And as you know, the area underneath a curve can be represented by an integral. And so the area between two curves is what we're looking at here. The area between curves, two curves in this case. And let's say that one of the curves is described by the function f of x. And so f of x is the top curve, and the bottom curve is g of x. Then, if we're talking about a region that's between x equals a and x equals b, we can describe that area as f of x minus g of x. The top curve, subtract the bottom curve, dx. Okay, so let's take a look at our problem. What is our top curve? Which curve is on the top here? Well, the top curve is the one that bounds the region on the top, and it's a straight line. It's y equals 6. So our top curve is y equals 6. There it is. And what is the bottom curve? Well, the bottom curve is the curve that is underneath the region that we're interested in, and that's this curve right here, which is a parabola, and the equation of that parabola is y equals 2 plus x squared. So we have our top curve, we have our bottom curve, and now we're interested in what region is bounded on the left side and the right side. And so the region, notice that if I extend a line straight up from 1 here, so x equals 1 and all the way to x equals 2, that gives me the left and right bounds of the shaded region that I'm interested in. So the region is from x equals 1 to x equals 2. And now we have all the information we need to write our integral, a definite integral. And our definite integral begins at x equals 1, and it goes out to x equals 2. And we want the difference of the two functions. The top curve is y equals 6, or 6. Subtract the bottom curve was y equals 2 plus x squared. So we want to subtract 2 plus x squared. And then, don't forget dx. And we have written the integral. However, we can simplify that integral, and on a multiple choice test like the AP test is, it will be probably simplified, and so let's go ahead and simplify that. So what is 6 subtract 2? 6 minus 2 is 4, and then we'll need to distribute that minus over to the x squared, so 4 minus x squared dx then is the integral that describes the shaded region right up here. So that's it for this problem. Hope that helps. See you next time.